Uh-oh. Huge damage. Oh, down fierce the stuff up ball. Wow. I don't know if Alex knew that would work. I think he just did it.
The battle has begun.
Oh, it's an option select, I'm being told. Alright, game 2. Looks like more of the same. Oh, Vest lands a jump in. Even match using that down strong to stop any attempts at a ball. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if they can punish that. Oh, catches the backdash. And he's gonna throw a Hadouken up. Yes, he's gonna ultra to try to avoid it, but Alex gets the jump in. Alex Fire making quick use of DJ Vest here. Can DJ Vest get one round? Again, slowly walking DJ Vest into the corner. Alright, match to slide out, get some breathing room. Surprising ball. Alright, looks like DJ Vest is found a way to put Vi on his heels with the huge life lead. Doing a lot better this round. Ooh, nice EX ball through the fireball. And there's that stab jab again. And Alex Fire fishing for a counter hit. Not gonna happen. And Vest manages to take a 1 round. But Alex with almost full meter. Oh yeah, he should have known. Okay, nice backdash to avoid the overhead there. Tick throw. Another tick throw. Saw that one coming. Oh, and there's the up ball. I think Vi went for an uppercut. And there you have it. Alex Vi puts it away. The Vest taking 1 round. So I've been told that we're having some internet issues here. It is a new venue, so there's a little bit of growing pains with the internet. Please bear with us, folks. It's just one of those things you gotta deal with when you have a entirely new venue and uncharted internet. So again, we apologize for the stream going down. But hey, it's a level up stream. You should be used to it going down, right? We're going to get our next match underway momentarily. Again, if you want to watch Marvel vs. Capcom 3 action, make sure to head over to Offcast, justin.tv/offcast. You can see over there in the other shot that he's streaming over there in the distance. So we have 2 streams going on here at Wednesday Night Fights. And looks like our next match, we're going to have Dave from the Valley, who we rarely see at Wednesday Night Fights these days, versus Hugo 101. Hugo 101 at Wednesday Night Fights regular.
Fight!
I'm going to be switching spots here. Doing some button checks. Again, make sure to enter our Twitter contest for the Yomi game. Here it is right here. You get a box set Yomi cards made for fighting games. It's like fighting games, but cards. Pick Magic the Gathering with fighting games. Go to twitter.com/levelupseries for more details on what to tweet. Alright guys, come on. Enough with the butt checks. Go. You got me.
It's survival of the fittest on a global scale. One of the challengers will
Shut up and play, Day. You're gonna lose. Alright, so we have Day from the Valley. So Hugo 101 playing Yun. Who isn't playing Yun these days?
It's the battle
Day, as you know,
centuries.
more or less known for playing Chun in the vanilla days. I haven't really seen him play Cammy yet, so. Oh. Hugo 101 dropping links beginning of the round. Opportunity for huge damage. Okay, nice throw there. Back X from a dive kick. And Hugo 101 trying to get that Yun pressure going, but both characters so highly mobile. Looks like Day really respecting Hugo 101's wake up. Doesn't want to eat an up kick. Saw he had the meter. Oh, nice air to air. Oh no!
Hope you like this.
Day gave that one away.
Get ready.
He had that round in hand.
And the battle continues. Fight!
But that's okay. Now Yun has no meter.
Underway. The fight has finally begun. Each one of these two players on top.
He's like Day mashing throw during the block strings. Okay, nice combo there from me. Gets a mix-up opportunity. Ooh, strong.
I hope you're ready.
Oh, Hugo 101 went for a command grab. Was just out of range. Nice, I like that idea. Go for the air throw, but just slightly mistimed it.
K.O. It all comes down to this. Fight!
All right, last round of the first game.
How long will this go on?
Oh, nice low forward in the drill there. And again, Day going for that air throw, but just missing Yun. Yun can change the direction of his jump so fast. Oh, nice bait. Oh, but mis-executes. And he's going to eat a full Grenadian combo for it. I don't think it will kill him. But it will make the match... Ooh. I think that actually paid off for Day at the end. Oh, Day, what are you doing? He went for broke. And gets a little laugh from him.
You wins. Are you ready? Fight!
Day giving 2 rounds away.
First hit. The scales have tipped.
Thanks, Josh. Josh for claiming that he loves me. All the way from the East Coast. Strong, strong, strong. Okay, nice. But misses the link again. And gets punished for it. Oh, fake palm. It's command grab. Very nice. I like that dive kick. Oh. Looks like Day looking a little rattled. And now Day's got to watch out. Yun has that full meter. He's going to eat a Grenadian combo. Okay, now he gets his links. Again, going for the air throw. Hasn't landed one yet. Oh, here's the Grenadian.
Hope you like this. Get ready.
Goes for the juggle. Oh, drops a little bit of it. Don't worry. Even match now. Can be still dangerous with that ultra meter. Put it away. Oh, so much advantage after that rush punch. Oh, Day went for broke again. Some risky play there from Day. Didn't quite pay off for him.
You wins.
Again, we'd like to thank Event Hubs for sponsoring Wednesday Night Fights. Make sure to go to eventhubs.com for all the fighting game news, Street Fighter 4 news, Marvel news, even community news. Great site. Check it out, eventhubs.com. Also, we'd like to thank Tournament Legacy, who we're partnering up with to throw Wednesday Night Fights. Follow them at Twitter at TL_events. Check out their website, tournamentlegacy.com. I'm really digging this Summer Nights theme. Summertime. Up next, we have ETR, Easy to Run versus Online Tony. Again, thank you everybody for joining us here at Wednesday Night Fights. Not at the Proud Board, at a new venue. We're at the Hey, what's this place called? I think it's the Sheraton. 4 Point Sheraton, that's right. Just stone's throw away from LAX. Down the street from Proud Bird, actually.
Destination confirmed.
All right, Online Tony, of course, playing Seth. ETR playing Abel.
Let's get started. Fight!
Front checks out of the way. Here we go. Ooh, right away. Oh, kicks him with the backdash. The record combo. And ETR went for a command grab, but was a little bit out of range there. And now Online Tony working on his offense. Catches the roll with the throw. I think ETR misjudged the distance on that roll. And Online Tony takes that round very convincingly.
And the battle continues. Fight!
Oh, doesn't quite block low that time. Here comes some mix-ups. Oh, ETR again, deciding to backdash in the corner. I don't know if that's a wise decision. Here we go. Here comes that Abel mix-up. Ooh, okay, he had an opportunity there, but just missed it. Nice. Roll through the fireball. Okay, tries to get down fierce. Tony teleports for safety. Now has some room. Ooh, okay. Anti-airs with the standing strong. Oh, was that an offset? Maybe just a misexecution. Okay, Tony now knows ETR's game when he's about to throw. Backdashes and does a nice punish there. And now we've sort of reset the situation. Oh, I like it. ETR went for a down fierce, but Tony adjusted his angle. Ultra. I would have done it. ETR doesn't look phased. Tony always looks the same.
The battle has begun. Fight!
On to the second game here. Joining us on the mic, we have JJ. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Ultra David's back. Stolen!
Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to go play some matches and now I am back.
I don't know.
How's it going?
It says... Alright, this is the second game here.
Who won the first? Oh, I
Online
see
Tony.
Yeah. Looking good for Tony here. Should be the round. He's going to build a little bit of meter with that tandem engine before killing him.
And it seems like Online Tony has dialed into when ETR wants to do a command throw. Because we always see him backdash at the right moment, or jump, or maybe ETR is being a little bit predictable.
Well, Online Tony has always been really, really good at that kind of mind game thing. he's playing a great character for his style. You know,
Right.
he's always had kind of an offensive style with Seth. He has he's always been used. You know, he's always used the mix-ups and Seth has to his great advantage.
Oh,
He read
yeah,
the jump.
he's
He just didn't get the
slipped it out.
timing right.
Oh, misses the toe taps.
Wow, nice use of the jump roundhouse there. Normally you might not have seen when Seth had big jump fierce. Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, but
wow.
no dash cancel after. That could have been the round there for ETR. Instead, he's going to go right
I think
back
he
into
was
the mix.
trying to grab a limb or something. Oh, that's going to be thrown, yep.
And again in the mix-ups. Oh, another neutral throw. I'm sorry, normal throw. And is that it?
Oh,
That could
that
be
could
it.
kill him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Round
wow.
for ETR.
ETR takes a round.
That does do a little bit less damage than it did in Super, so there's, you know, a little bit less to fear from those grabs. But if you're Seth, even though you have more life, you're still worried about it. This is a great series here for Online Tony. Still putting the pressure on ETR, just been unable to get him off.
Online
And-
Tony working on it perfect.
Yeah, and he might be working on stun too, because ETR just hasn't had a chance to get away. Well, now he's going to be away.
See?
There you go.
He knows when he wants to connect.
There you go. Perfectly read.
Oh, here's some corner pressure. What's ETR going to do?
Great blocking. ETR's had good blocking, I got to say. I do like his blocking in this match. But he just hasn't really been able to make enough
Ooh.
of his own.
Just walk up command grab.
Oh, great low block.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, all right, now he's got a chance. This mix-up here could take the game.
Down
Oh!
fair. I saw it. I called it.
And connected. Yeah, that's going to be the game, so ETR evens it up.
I
1-1.
saw that down fierce coming.
Easier to run.
Make sure to check out Easy to Run's blog. He blogs quite often about his tournament experience. Unfortunately, I don't have the URL, so just look for it. Easy to Run.
Who will emerge a champion?
.blogspot?
.wordpress.
Yeah. .geocities? Great read on the backdash there. 10 and engine. He just has so many options as a character. And of course, we
mix
saw
up.
that Punko did really, really well with Seth at a tournament
And there's the stun.
in Australia, Shadow Showdown. Yeah, I mean, I talked with Tony a little bit about that Seth performance at Punko. He's actually kind of salty about it.
Really? He
Yeah.
thinks he's better than Punko?
Not necessarily, just that Punko's opponents didn't know what to do.
Oh, okay.
That they did not know how to play against Seth. And I kind of agreed. There were definitely times where, for example, when Punko used Ultra 2 to chip out his opponent, that move is no longer as invincible as it was in
Right,
Super.
right.
It doesn't really work like that anymore, but nobody escaped it.
Of course, Australia doesn't really have a lot of...
Well, it wasn't so
right.
much Australian players, it was the Korean and Japanese players.
Okay, I
that
hear
showed
you.
up too.
So who knows? When the stars align,
Oh,
maybe
tricky.
Punko and Online Tony will face each other at
Wow.
Evo.
We're looking at double perfect almost. There's the stun,
That's the
and
double
that could be
perfect.
it. Well, welcome to the club. Because
I remember you getting double perfect by Tony.
Yep, that's a club that I think I might have started in tournament play. Been double perfected by Online Tony Club.
Right. I think there's an achievement for that.
Yeah, I definitely unlocked that one early, like last October. So
Those are like vanilla days, right?
yeah, it was console vanilla. Yeah.
But,
Congratulations to us.
Getting perfected by Tony is nothing new. Again, we'd like to thank Event Hubs for sponsoring Wednesday Night Fights. They're doing a great thing here, trying to sponsor streams. So we thank them. Make sure to go to eventhubs.com for your source for news, fighting game news, Street Fighter 4 news, community news, all that. Thanks to John. I can't pronounce his last name. I think it's Burlingnoff for running Event Hubs. Just check it out. All right, my name is AJ Patoya Papa. I'm joined here by David, Ultra David Graham. David, I gotta say, I read your troll stream article recently. I think I'm a felon now. If the bill passes.
Yeah, I mean, if the bill passes, you guys gotta worry. I gotta worry too, because I want to commentate.
Right.
Like, I want to be on streams. I want to watch streams too. I don't want to just be like on this side of it. I love watching streams and like
We're
watching
outlaws.
YouTube videos
Battle
and
has begun.
We gotta go
all sorts of stuff,
offshore.
man. So
We gotta go offshore to do Wednesday Night Fights now.
yeah, no, it'd be a huge blow to. I mean, not just the video game community. You know, obviously there are a ton of video game communities who are doing this kind of thing.
Right.
Not just to them, but to other people as well. Just to people who are using the internet, like the internet, trying to be on YouTube, trying to stream their stuff.
Right. And of course, if you don't know what we're talking about, make sure to check out SRK, shuriken.com. There's a article written here by David himself about the implications of the new bill about streaming online and whatnot. So pretty good read. Check it out.
Thanks. Yeah, go to shoryuken.com and check that out. So this is Richard Nguyen versus the guy who beat me earlier.
Do you know his name?
Yes, I'm still in the tournament, but I did lose. So I'm whatever. I have one loss. Dan Geef.
Dan Geef. Okay.
I'm going to play Cap1 after this, apparently. Yeah, he used Dalsum. I tried Dan and Hakan against them. I actually think that Dan and Hakan both beat Dalsum, but...
oh, okay.
No, it didn't work out. Richard Nguyen going with Akuma. As he's been wont to do. I talked with him about it earlier. He said he might be considering switching to one of the twins. But for now... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't the twins. It was either Akuma or Adon. Those are the two characters he's thinking most about.
Oh, okay.
But I guess for now he hasn't really picked up Adon. Maybe he's decided to stick with Akuma after all. Akuma it is for tonight.
Can you maybe speak a little bit about the changes Akuma had? Pretty much the same, right?
Akuma is a very similar character. Yeah, I mean, one of the big changes we got was that Over 2 now out of teleport has a much bigger hitbox.
Right.
Honestly, I don't really remember other than that. I don't think there's anything too significant. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know.
Still a mix-up machine.
Dan Geef just harassing him with stand shorts. Oh, slightly mistimed on the crouching slide there. And that's big.
Oh, I think it could have slid out of there.
Yeah, good luck blocking that. Great setup there by Richard Nguyen, inventor of Akuma's unblockable in the corner. Yeah.
Right,
Oh, great
nice.
Start there with the preemptive jump stand roundhouse. The thing is, wow, I think he was option selecting that sweep, and if so, that's awesome. Because it wasn't even a knockdown situation. It was just like.
But unfortunately, Dawson
regular
teleported.
Oh, backdash when he could have slid under. That puts him in the corner now. And last round, he had a life advantage until he got to the corner.
And he's just pushing short all day.
And, well, Richard's being patient, looking for his opportunities. He's got one.
Oh, okay.
And probably working close on stun now. Maybe next mix-up, if it even comes to that. Thank you. Still blocking. Still trying to run away. All right, now he's built some space. Now that stun is going to go away. But he's got to make up some life here. And he can't do it just by playing away. He's going to have to hope that Richard comes in, or he's going to have to hit Richard himself. Oh, Richard read it right.
Who EX dice kicks, Marcus says.
Apparently Richard won.
Yes. There's Marcus right there in the upper corner. All right, let's see if Dan Geef here can make adjustments, keep Akuma away.
Well, he's being pushed towards the corner pretty quickly again. I really want to see him fight more in the mid-screen.
I want to see him use slide.
Yeah, I mean, to get under, to escape under those demon flips, I mean, that's definitely one of the big tools in Dalsum's arsenal. And that's actually all right for Dan Geef. That, you know, there was no mix-up there, but he got out of the corner. He's fine with Akuma not taking any damage. Position's very important for Dalsum. Got to make sure he's not cornered here. But wow, right back in.
Okay,
oh,
teleport.
Okay. He's got control in mid-screen if he wants it, but it doesn't look like he does.
Oh. That's going to be thrown.
That is going to be thrown. Just want to chip there, but a little bit mistimed, actually, was that red fireball.
Still has a chance.
He
I
does,
would be
but...
queuing an up lane.
Oh, that's not going to cut it. Yep.
Yeah, I think he needs to use slide more and up flame more.
Again, starting out with that preemptive stand roundhouse that worked in the previous round, not this time. Oh, and that's not a great option there. Caught in the corner again. I know this is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, there's the stun.
Yeah, great mix-ups here by Richard. Dan Geef, unfortunately, just not able to keep himself out of the corner. Not able to keep himself from being knocked down. There's the slide.
Okay, Richard being patient. He has the life lead.
Yep. He's got a lot of advantages right now.
Who uses that? Marcus proclaims.
Yeah, I really like how Richard is approaching here. Using that shield to get in. And now he is in. And he just needs one more hit. And that's it. Richard takes it over Dan Geef. Very frustrating looking play there.
Yoma wins.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a match, so I'm gonna go play Cap 1. I'll be back in a bit.
All right. Thanks, David. See you in a bit. Again, you're stuck with me, folks, at home. I try. Thanks for joining us here at Wednesday Night Fights at the 4 Point Sheraton here in LA. Near LAX, rather. Also, I have with me, I want to show everybody on the stream here, Yomi, David Sterling's new card game. I'm really excited to play this. Think fighting games, but in card form. Of course, named after the Japanese word for reading opponents' minds, Yomi. Make sure to go to twitter.com/levelupseries to check out the contest where you could win yourself a nice set of Yomi cards. And I hear if you play this, you become Yomi. Don't take my word for it. We're going to get our next match here. Coming up on the stream. Alex Vi looking out for the opponents. Mr. Tournament Director. And look like it. All right, bear with us. Bear with us, folks, as we get our next match going. Online Tony stepping up to the bat. I don't know where his opponent is. I don't really know who his opponent is. Sexual/controlling MK9 on AFCAS stream. Thank you for that tweet, Jacarandas. Jacarandas. Again, use the hashtag Pound Wednesday Night Fights and you can have your tweet read on the air just like so. Hey, what's your name? Oh, Van. We got Van playing Gen. Okay, we get some Gen action on the stream. Versus Online Tony Seth.
The stage of battle is set.
IS Online Tony. Okay, he's sponsored. Okay. What does IS stand for? Alright, we're gonna have Marcus on the
What's good, yo? I play with Van a lot. Honestly,
is he a UCLA?
Yeah, he's a UCLA. Yeah, he's a UCLA player as well. I play with him a lot.
What can you tell us about his gen?
It's tricky. Okay. He has a lot of gimmicks. He's not afraid to reverse ultra, but you can't do that shit against somebody like Online.
Right.
What the hell is the IS on?
I have no idea, but apparently he's sponsored now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Everybody's sponsored now.
Right? I know, right?
Hey, sponsor me, bro. You see, exactly. You see too many risks, like he got blown up. Let's see if he plays more conservative. But playing conservative against Online Tony does not a good idea.
Right, because he does like to rush down. He's explosive.
All day. And he's so random with it. I've never seen him have like a routine.
Yeah.
Uppercut, dash forward, SPD. Oh, mix up opportunity.
Uh-oh, I think that was a misexecution there.
If I know Online Tony's gonna go for an SPD soon, he loves SPD, and he loves to make it respected.
There. Oh, I thought it was gonna.
I thought it was gonna be jab SPD. I see SPD. No combo. That's beefy. Stomp on the head. Got you. Put the pressure.
Saving it.
Yeah,
He's
told you. Done.
He's got to be saving the SPD because every time I play a Seth, I'm always afraid of the SPD.
Exactly. It's just that threat, that fear of the SPD that makes you just like, it opens so many other options for you. It's ridiculous. I hate playing Seth. Even with the so-called nerf or buff, whatever you want to call it, how they change him as a character, just having an uppercut in SPD, it's so ridiculous. Oh, we got Van coming. You going in. Corner. Keep him in the corner. Keep him in the corner. There you go. Keep him in the corner. Oh, there it is. Oh, he fucked up the combo. He fucked up the combo. You cannot give online 20 a second chance.
Uh-oh, what was
He
that?
fucked up. See, he told you.
Oh, okay.
Unnecessary risks.
Was that
He's winning
safe?
by that much. I actually don't know the frame data for again. He takes the first round, but I don't like it. You don't give. He takes way too many risks. You're up by that much. You don't need to take an unnecessary risk like that, in my opinion.
I feel like he wanted to keep the pressure going so that Tony couldn't start his pressure.
True, but then I guess if it was safe, it was good. I thought it was negative, lead to a mix-up. I'm just so scared of online Tony. I think people.
I feel you, man.
I'm just so scared. Don't make a mistake against this dude.
Just earlier, he double perfected it somebody.
Are
So
you serious? Exactly. See, mix-up. What is he gonna do? Boom. One more. One more stun. There it is. Perfect. Told you, you cannot make mistakes against online fucking Tony. Does that to build a little meter? It's not looking too good. Look at him. Look, it's calm as hell.
it's the same face that he always plays with.
Exactly.
All right, but we did see some. Ooh,
what an
wow.
uppercut.
Signs of life from this Gen player here. He's not
Exactly.
entirely.
He's looking mindfuck. He's looking mindfuck. See? Uppercut. Told you. I told you. He's taking way too many risks.
Oh,
he should get that shit out of here.
We've seen two.
Oh, there it is. Finally.
Finally, he brings it out. He brings it out.
He
wants to end this round.
Smart. He has a full meter. He backed off.
We see two wake-up options from this Gen player.
Exactly.
That didn't work.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
And Van takes
UCLA's on blast. UCLA on blast.
Speaking of UCLA.
Oh, we got jammed. Yeah, that's why I commentated. Are we? It's okay if I commentate with you, James.
I just lost to Van in Marvel, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I play with him all the time.
Oh,
So-
I'm playing a brand new team that I've never used
Marvel?
before. Yeah, I used to use Felicia, Doom, Shuma, and now I'm using Felicia, Tron, Doom.
So you dropped who for
Shuma.
Why did you drop Shuma for Tron for the assist?
I am changing my strategy in the game completely.
More defensive.
The way that I used to play the game, Shuma used to be my anchor. So I would always save level 3 X Factor for
Is
him.
level 3 Shuma good?
Oh yeah.
I've never seen
really good.
Yeah, but it's my boy.
Yeah, exactly. This is my boy Marcus here. So,
But Rush Hour. We used to come
yeah,
this is Rush Hour.
Rush Hour right here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
But
Plus, Ban was playing, so I was commentating with him.
So the one thing that Justin has been talking to me about is that he believes that level 3 X Factor is now not the way to go.
Level 2 X Factor.
He actually thinks level 1 X Factor is the way to go. Just finish off the
Especially if they have a problem. You see a Wolvie, you see a Magnus, and you know that their team is like really structured around that.
Right.
Level 1 X Factor, get them out.
Exactly. Now, so here's the thing, right? So now I'm adopting that strategy. Shuma Gorath without level 3 X Factor is useless.
Right.
So I'm switching.
But the Mystic Ray.
It's a nice assist, but I'm using Plasma Beam with Doom anyway, so there's no point to it, right? So now I've dropped Shuma and I put Tron to help me because I also get rushed down very easily.
Exactly, Tron will blow up.
So I have Tron there to help me out with that.
Gotcha. We got Richard Wing using Demon Armageddon. I want to see this. He always has sneaky setup. He always has good setup.
Well, it's got a better hitbox if you cancel it out of teleport now.
Exactly.
It actually.
So I expect to see that, especially if you start styling.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Destructor. I've never seen this guy.
Destructor. Is it Destructor or Destructor? Oh well, it says Destruct. Okay, but okay, Destructor. Okay, gotcha.
You know, hooked on phonics work for me. I told you.
Got it.
That was hype. That was hype.
We got the combo in there. Now, I mean, the nice thing about that Ultra 2 now out of the teleport, because it has a bigger hitbox, a lot of the option selects that used to work against him when he chases the teleport don't work anymore. It's like,
Back dash.
Yeah, he was waiting for that.
He was ready for that.
Yep.
So like a lot of. I'm a guy player, so when I try to option select and run, I can't do that anymore.
Right.
I can't do that anymore. So really good to blow up option select if you know that's what they're gonna do. And I like the way you start off the round that way. So then the rest of this match, he has to respect it.
Right.
He's taking way too many risks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that if you're T-Hawk. You got to play very solid game with T-Hawk. And now Richard is just styling.
I know, just pressure, not respecting the SPD at all.
And see, he keeps backdashing after in all those situations where they're at even frames, so he'll avoid the SPD. Oh, and he goes for the throw. Takes the first game very easily.
He's on fire today.
Yep.
I lost to Clock in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and
I
then
saw
he
that,
beat Clock.
yeah.
Clock bodied me. I have never played Doom on point.
Well, you know what? The problem is you will never play a Doom like Clock's unless you play Clock. He is the only person that I know who has a Doom that plays like that.
So it was so good.
But right now, Richard is showing that he's one of the only people who plays Akuma like this.
Yes.
And he is really going to town right now. Akuma, probably one of the main characters, really strong and super, who got to stay very strong in this game. He might be one of the people. So what is the random uppercut score there?
How did this guy make it this far? I'm sorry. I'm salty. I'm real salty. If I'm not going to make it, like, how is this guy going to make it?
Brackets, man, brackets. Oh, did he got him? Yeah, he got him. And that's it for this round.
We got anxious pauses. Yeah, he's my fuck. There it is.
Yep, there it goes.
Richard to win. If there's another thing he has setups.
Yeah, I mean,
setups.
the nice thing about Akuma, I feel like he's still one of the characters who isn't Yun Yang and Fei Long, who's very, very strong in this game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Great mix-up. Great vortex. His nerfs really, the only nerf that he really got was, the Tatsu out of the corner.
Right, which really, I mean, yeah, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal, but I mean, like, it's manageable.
Right,
it's manageable.
Right. All right, and Richard right now, nice.
There you go. Actually using that EXDP.
Oh, but see, smart use of that low fierce stops the crossups. If he had uppercut, he would have went the wrong way and it would have missed. Oh, but he actually got him with the ultra.
There we go, random ultra. Finally.
Random wake up ultra there into super racist ultra.
It's super.
Oh, Capcom.
Capcom. Oh, we got a problem?
Oh, no.
What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe Richard's just trying to be a jerk now.
Yeah, Richard is stylish. He made us think there was button problems.
Yeah, Richard's
he's trolling real hard.
There's that backdash. Is he trying to go for infinites or something like that?
Richard's just being Richard.
Yeah, exactly.
He's feeling himself this tournament. Oh, not that time. That's what you get for trolling. Let's go do something. That's what he get. Do something.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport a lot because he's got that ultra. So you gotta be careful.
Don't get caught in ultra 2, please.
There it is, boom. And he just says no. You know what? That's done. We're done.
Don't get caught in ultra 2. Be as ultra 2. Fucking Richard. He's so good. I'll never let him know it though. Richard's very good.
But he's a troll.
He's such a troll.
He's such a troll. So, all right.
Who do we got next?
Not sure who we have up next. Looking right now, they're gonna try to get up a match really soon. I want to remind everyone. I think we're still doing the Yomi giveaway here.
Oh, okay.
So this is the Yomi card game. This was created by David Serlin.
Wow. Okay.
He's been working on this card game for a very long time, and this is the entire box set. We used to play this at Evo.
Really?
Yeah. Originally, the characters were based after Street Fighter characters. He made a Street Fighter card game, and it was really fun. It was like.
But I guess he had to switch it up.
Yeah, obviously, right. But he was able to keep a lot of the archetypes. He still has grapplers in this game. He still has.
Right there?
It's like a dragon. Yeah.
I saw green and orange.
No, that's not Blanca right there. Right there. No, it's not Blanca.
For a little bit. I thought maybe he got Blanca.
But he still has a lot of the same character archetypes. He took a lot of the same strategies that from Street Fighter characters and kind of brought them in there. And the interesting thing is, when you played the game, it really felt like you were playing Street Fighter. Yeah, it was really cool.
That is so creative and very intelligent.
Yeah. The one thing I will say, I mean, a lot of people have talked about, like a lot of people have commented this is actually really expensive to buy this whole thing, but this comes with a bunch of card decks. Each character is a full 52 card deck, like a real card deck, so you can use them as poker cards as well. And each deck, I mean, if you buy one deck, it's about the same price as a normal card game,
Exactly.
And it's and definitely take my word for it.
Whoa. I'm sorry. Not to cut you off, but I turn my head and you see Via getting bodied.
Right. Nice block there from Via to block that cross-up shoulder. So much dirtiness.
It's just so dirty. He can cross up a forward fierce too.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hugo 101 was boasting about his Yun earlier, saying his Yun is usually on point, and he's displaying it right now.
You know what? I'm gonna have to argue with Hugo 101. You know why? Whose Yun is not on point? Sorry, Ken. But I gotta say, Yun is such an amazing character.
He's so good.
Pretty much anything that could have been good, he got. So, but I'm not angry.
He has everything. He has everything. You can't give somebody dive kicks in a command throw. I just think fundamentally that should not be like anything.
That's a really good point.
Just fundamentally, no character should ever have.
Yeah, because
That's
a lot
too
of
scary.
I used to joke about that in the Cammy forums. A lot of people are like, "They should have made Cammy have a command throw," and I was like, "No way, that would be way too good."
Exactly.
And so not only did they take away her low to the ground dive kick, they didn't give her anything else, and then they gave the low to the ground dive kick to Yun, and he has a command throw.
He can cross up dive kick, all right.
And
he can
Yun-
command throw me. He can EX command throw me for a good range.
And he can EX lunge punch from anywhere and be +1 on
Be
block.
+1. So, I mean, there we go. Vaya coming back strong.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Vaya coming
Good
back
stuff.
strong. I mean, he had the meters. He could have EX shoulder through that through that fireball, couldn't he?
Probably, yeah. He probably
Those
could
two
have.
fireballs?
Yeah. But Vi right now showing that character loyalty, which I like. And so far in most of the majors we've seen, character loyalty has been winning over.
Exactly.
I don't want to call it tier whoring, but it's tier whoring. Let's face it.
It's exactly.
Let's face it.
If it was ass, no, exactly. Nobody would be using it. People are like, oh, I use Yun in third string. No. Okay.
Yo, next Wednesday night fights after Hugo watches this replay, Hugo 101 watches this replay, he's gonna come and he's gonna just beat the crap out of me. He's gonna beat me up so bad.
We're so salty. Vaya coming back very strong though.
Yeah, Vi doing very well. Took that first round. It was just, here we go. So he's got the Ganadrian combo. Let's see what kind of palm combos he's got.
Standing medium punches.
It looks like he hasn't mastered the Kara palm. You saw Desk had that. Oh, and he blocked it again. He did the cross-up shoulder and Vi blocked it again.
Vaya saw it.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yes, Online Tony is in grand finals. He told me that using Cabal.
Yep. And this is the nerfed Cabal, too, showing that Online Tony wasn't good just because he had the blocks.
Exactly. That's one.
So it helped. If I'm going to complain about Yun, I'm going to complain about Block Stun Infinites. I'm sorry. That's the way it's going to go.
How do you let that in the game as a game developer? Like, nobody was just like, yo, damn, maybe that's too good.
Well, here's the thing, right? I always say that every game during testing, and sorry we're not commentating about the match, but I always say every game during testing needs a combo video creator to test the game. They need Desk, NKI, Madge, right? The reason why is because when you make a combo video, the first thing that any combo video maker does is use every move in the way it was never meant to be used. Like me and Madge talk about this a lot. One of our favorite things is using moves as transportation.
Can you explain?
So Cabal Infinite, the Block Stun Infinite works because he can do the run and cancel. So he's using it not as an attack, but as a transportation method.
Got you.
And so
That's
they probably never tested it. They're probably like, I can fake the run. But they didn't think about using it as transportation.
Exactly, and just to keep doing it over and over, and then have mix-ups in between it.
Right, and as
I love that DP.
And as a combo video, nice
stand roundhouse.
Buy
it with the little smirk, now piece of shit.
Nice character loyalty there.
Yes. I really like Vaya's Ryu.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm not gonna lie though. His second was Guy, and I'd like to see him switch to Guy as the Guy.
But it's kind of interesting because Vaya actually says that thanks to the Ryu nerf on low forward, he actually thinks Ryu is a shell of what he was before. He actually told me that he thinks Ryu is like garbage now because of that low forward change.
Wow, he thinks it's that big of a difference?
Yeah.
You know what? This is funny. I hope Laney Sky is watching this right now.
Shout outs to Sam.
Shout outs to Sam. Laney Sky, I know the UCLA player. He beat Gamer B. He's a really good player. But he feels the low forward helps him out in certain matches. Now, you would know more than anybody. I don't know. Does the low forward recover faster now? Or recover faster because it has less active frames?
I think so.
Oh, it does.
Well, I don't know. They might have tweaked the block stun. I'd have to check. I have to check the frame data.
Because it is saying to low forward under burn kick, because it recovers faster, it's easier from the low forward and then punish. Would that make sense? I disagreed. I said if the active frames. So low forward, since there's more active frames, they would land into the low forward more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
because the
nerfed
recovery
it.
is the same.
I'm pretty sure they nerfed it because they wanted Rue's recovery to make his hitbox grow faster, so he couldn't go under things as easily.
Exactly.
But I'm not sure. I would have to check the frame data. I'd have to look at that.
Gotcha. If you can find it out, that's very good.
And
Yeah, I'm there for a little bit.
all right.
Vaya's gonna jump on, fellas.
So I was just telling people on the stream right there that what you told me a long time ago, that Ryu's low forward nerf has like crushed Ryu.
Yes. So I just noticed a lot of people. I'll tell the big secret right now. A lot of people are still in that. You know, if I'm playing Ryu, they're scared of low forward, but they're not realizing. You know, they can walk into it more. I have to walk in so much more, and I can't depend on that move to like stuff you anymore from like the tip range.
Interesting.
There's less active frames towards when it's out. So,
okay.
so like say for instance, my block strings, whatever I do, crouching jab, crouching forward, and into fireball. Everybody can like focus that now and to do whatever they want.
Interesting. Now here's a question: does low forward recover faster now, or is it just less active frames?
It's less active frames.
So in other words, it's just as long as it used to be.
So I noticed that it might be a little bit placebo, but when I play versus Bison, this is how I measure it. He can walk in and kick my face at a certain range.
Oh, gotcha.
Before, like I'm not a frame-based guy. I play by feel, so I know what range shouldn't work for Bison.
Right.
Like his standing medium kick at max range should beat mine, right?
Right.
But I know like I just have to scoot up a little bit just to stuff it. But now I have to walk in that much further.
Interesting. Okay, gotcha.
So it's like it's those things. So like when I'm pressuring you and I walk into your face, you can push buttons now. you can hella push buttons. That's why a lot of characters can, like Yoon especially in Yang, and they can stuff my crouching forward really easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, Yoon's got that stand strong that's just gonna whip punish anything.
Yes. So you know Muffin Man works with us, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So we got Muffin Man, me, you, and Justin.
And Jint, actually.
And
Jint is there too.
Damn, dude.
So we've
all
got
Wednesday night fight all stars, man.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Are you stream bolstering our stuff? Oh, you want to commentate? Want to practice it? All right.
Yeah,
all right. I'll let AJ back in here.
So judging from the two frame data apps on the iPhone, shout outs to the frame data apps, that Ryu's low forward is the exact same length as it ever was. It just lost active frames. So it doesn't recover faster, and it acts exactly the same with less active frames. So yes, it is 100% nerf. There is no benefit to it whatsoever. No benefit to that change.
No benefit to that change.
Nope. All right.
Oh, explain what that means though. Less active frame.
So you know, each frame of a move is like an animation frame, right? So, for example, if Ryu does a low forward, you'll see his legs starting to come out.
Right.
And then when it gets out, certain frames have hitboxes attached to them that actually can connect on the opponent.
Yes.
The number of frames a move has that has hitting hitboxes, those are all considered active frames. So if you do Ryu's low forward, and before if it had 5 active frames, that means there were 5 frames in the middle of low forward that had hitboxes that could hit the opponent.
And how many does it have now?
It has, according to this, I think it was 3 or 2. Let me see. Let me get back there. It has 3. So it lost 2 active frames.
Okay, so you can't throw that out sparingly anymore.
Right, because what you were saying before, you would be able to throw it out, and because it had the extra 2 active frames, people would walk into those last 2 frames a lot
That's what
more.
I'm talking about. Yes. So I guess you have to time it better or just have better footsies, but you know what, dude? I mean, even with 5 active frames, you still gotta be damn good with that character, man. I mean,
but the nice thing about it is, so what happens is because they took away 2 of the active frames, he went from, so he used to have 5 active frames. As soon as the active frames run out, that's when your character is considered in recovery. He had 12 recovery frames, right? Now he has 14 recovery frames because 2 of the frames were taken away from the active frame, which means after the low forward misses, you have 2 extra frames to walk in that much closer to Ryu, which means his footsies are, so if he whiffs low forward, you have 2 whole extra frames to get closer to him and start beating him up more.
I think, okay, see, when you put it in that way, and you put it to a guy that only plays by feel, that's why I feel that characters can walk in on me after whipping that move. And it's like, I'm a sitting duck now. So I gotta be really careful using that move.
Right.
What's up, Tony? Did you win Mortal Kombat?
Again.
Okay.
You won Mortal Kombat?
For the 4th week. 4th week? 4th week in a
in a row.
Whatever. You've got your cheesy blocks done infinite. No, I'm just
Nah,
kidding. I know. I'm kidding. I'm trolling you. I'm trolling you.
All right.
Yeah. For sure. So congratulations, man. Congratulations. All right.
So hey, you play this game, right? The
Yes,
Yomi game?
I have played this game. I've been telling everybody on the stream
Yes.
how much fun it actually is. Now, the interesting is when I played it, though, I played a very old version of it. I haven't played the recent one, and I know that he added this. So there are combos in this game.
There's combos in this game.
You can, like, when you actually, like, if you do an attack, and let's say you play a 6, attack 6, and your opponent plays an attack 5. Since you played a 6, you win. Certain characters can keep combos going. So they can go from a 6 to like a 7 to like an 8, and they can combo you. And in the version that I played, he added, so in this version that's right here, he actually added bursts from Guilty Gear.
You added bursts?
So there's a way to like end the combos, like combo breakers and stuff like that. So it's actually really interesting.
Now, I mean, the only reason why it would deter me a little bit to play these games, not talking crap, but man, how long does the game take? Does it take a long time?
No, not at all.
Oh, does it?
No,
Oh, is
it's
it like
fast.
21 or how fast? No. Is it like 2
To
cars
be
all
honest-
done? No.
Well, so it depends. Just like
Got
real
blackjack.
Street Fighter,
Alright.
it depends on the characters you pick. If you
Oh.
pick 2 very defensive characters, it's
Oh,
going to be a
okay.
longer match.
Ah, all
And
right,
like every character has different hit points and everything like that, so it's
pretty
really
crazy.
cool. No, it's a lot of fun, and it's shockingly like you use a lot of similar mind games when you're
Okay.
playing this. That when you play Street Fighter, it's just that it's turn-based, so it's not as active, but it's really a very intelligently made game. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game.
Yeah, this thing is, I mean, we're going to give it to the winners of Mortal Kombat AE. And, well, if I win AE, I'm going to give it away. But, yes.
You're gonna give it to your fellow commentator, right?
I can possibly. I give it away. And, of course, for Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Right.
So thanks to
And 2 of them for the stream.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, yes. The 2 of them for the viewers that tweet your favorite Yomi Wednesday Night Fight moment. So, I mean, if you don't know what Yomi means, is to mind reading, right? It's
like
to read
mind
your
game,
opponent.
yeah,
Read your opponent, right?
read
So,
your opponent.
your favorites, I guess, just let's just say right here. Let's see if we see one right now. This is going to be a good match. Let's see.
Now,
Let's
tell
see.
me something. What does IS stand for? IS Online Tony.
IS Inform Studios.
Is he sponsored now?
I think he is. Yes.
Oh, good stuff. Congratulations to Online Tony.
Inform Studios is the Tekken group actually that sponsored the Revelations Tekken tournament.
Really?
Yeah, they put in $1,000 on top of it.
Dude, that's awesome. Good stuff to Online Tony. I'm really happy for him. Actually, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so he's taking the first round against Richard. Me and Marcus here were just talking about how good Richard is, but Richard does have the tendency to do some trolling stuff. And there you actually see one of Seth's nerfs when he did that uppercut FADC into the head
nice
stomps.
demon.
He had to time the stomps a little bit more accurately to get it to keep hitting. It doesn't stick there as long as it used to, and it doesn't have as big of a hitbox as it used to.
From what I've seen, it looks like Seth has, I think, a bigger hitbox with his jumping fierce.
Probably just to make up for the fact that he lost the long range
Yeah,
one.
that freaking air slam dunk movie.
I mean, we saw Punko win Shadowloo Showdown with Seth, showing that Seth is definitely still a viable character. I mean, he has more health, and he doesn't get dizzy as easy, so that's a big win for Seth.
Oh, damn. Richard's going to town.
Yeah, I know. Richard's like, oh yeah? I don't care. He'll still die in like 2 combos. So good stuff to Richard there. Losing that first round and coming back and winning the next 2. All right. Richard going right back in there right now. Oh, nice. I mean, that's one of the hard things about...
He hasn't been able to block that, and that's a big opportunity there.
I mean, Akuma has... He's predicted 2 fireballs in a row now.
He's in his head, man. It's a bunch of Yomi.
There you go,
Oh,
ladies
there's
and
Yomi
gentlemen.
right there, dude.
Right.
Richard win.
But you
Doing
can't
the
tweet
demon.
that one. That
No.
one's cheating. That's bias
Oh.
right there. And see, that's
Some Yomi right there.
that's
He
some
read
Yomi
that.
there.
He read that back dash.
Yeah, so good stuff there from Online Tony now. Getting back in there, trying to beat up Richard.
The river dance into.
Online Tony, nice. He's going to get away from that. Oh, couldn't quite punish it with the wall jump. smart play from both players, Online Tony, to try that.
Very tricky. Oh!
Oh, wow, that reached. Oh! Oh! And I just wanted to say on that wall jump that he did after the Raging Demon, that was actually really smart from Richard because, you know, I always talk about the philosophy is if you can block, you can uppercut. So if you hold back after the Raging Demon scared that he's going to jumping roundhouse you, why not just uppercut?
Right.
Because if he hits you in your recovery, it doesn't matter if you are blocking or uppercutting, you're getting hit. So instead of blocking, uppercut instead. Ooh, nice. Right through that fireball. Nice. Oh, drops the combo.
Oh.
There he goes.
Richard.
Online Tony. Nice
Oh.
mix-ups.
We're all tied up.
All right. 1-1 in this. Yeah, 1-1 in this set. So you see Richard shaking his head a little bit. Richard actually looks a little nervous, so he looks a little concerned. Last opponent that he fought, Destructor, he was like trolling him. And now it's not that easy to troll someone like Online Tony. All right, Online Tony. Oh, smart. Any move buffered into the tandem engine is not a true block string. So even though he can vacuum you, if you hold up forward, you will go through the moves, and you can really punish him.
That was really good punching power. Nice kick.
Right. Nice.
He's not able to block that. That's pretty good cross up.
Yeah, in the corner, Tony probably just like had no idea which way to go. All right, and now Richard is now at match point against Online Tony. They're tied 1-1 right now. Here comes Online Tony. Landing his SPD. What kind of offensive pressure can he get? Nice teleport there. Usually Online Tony catches the teleports with the Standing Fierce.
He actually pressed Standing Fierce just a second too early. That's why he got close Standing Fierce instead of the bar.
I didn't notice that. You're right. Welcome back, Mr. Ultra
Howdy.
David. Here we go.
Mix-up time. Oh, this time he gets it.
Yep.
It's very hard to see which side it's going to land on there. I guess the stun should be the route.
Nice ambiguous cross up there.
A little bit of meter.
It's interesting because Richard was actually using Ultra 2 against Destructor, but he was kind of trolling him a little bit. Didn't look like he was playing too seriously. He's using Ultra 1 here, but I wonder if Ultra 2 would be good just so he can teleport away from those ambiguous cross-ups.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, looks like there might have been an option select there, but it did not work out. Oh, gotta watch out for that Online Tony meaty dragon punch. Oh, he didn't believe he'd do it again.
Oh, and Richard tries
big bait into hard knockdown. Great block there by Online Tony. Gets out with the teleport.
Yep,
Reset
they're
the
even
situation.
in life right now. And remember, both characters have the same health now, so there's no character with a health advantage.
Oh, he got it.
He got him. Richard was caught crouching low, got hit by the jump attack, and Online Tony knocks Richard Wynn into the losers bracket.
And I'm coming back up because I got to play on stream, unfortunately. So
who are we going to see? I'm going
to play Dan.
Awesome. All right, good stuff. All right, let's do this. We got Ultra David's Dan. He has one of the premier Dans here in Southern California. Dan got a bunch of improvements. He's gotten a lot stronger. He actually has a lot better normal moves. He got one nerf, which I think was his Fireball Super. His Fireball Ultra 2 can actually be stuffed before it actually comes out. So he can start it up, and if you have a move inside him, he can get hit before the Fireball actually comes out. But outside of that, like all of his moves have actually been improved. He has a lot more frame advantage on a lot of moves. He's got a lot more link combos than he used to have. Like his jumping straight up fierce juggles now, and has a hard knockdown. It has a flatten property on it. So if he does uppercut FADC, before Dan would just do jumping straight up strong, and it would hit once and make the opponent land on his feet. But now you can uppercut FADC, jump straight up fierce, and it slams them to the floor and flattens them and gives them some mix-ups. So Dan has a lot of improvements.
And I'm guessing it's going to be Dan versus Yun?
Yeah, I don't know. That's Vicious on the left that you see on the monitor there. Ultra David on the right, obviously. If Vicious is using Yun, then then that's what we'll see. He was a Rufus player, and why not upgrade to Yun? You know?
See, well, there he goes. He's going with Yun.
All right, so we got Vicious versus Ultra David, Jeremy versus David. Let's see what we got here. Taking this to the training stage? Really? Did you go to the training? He picked the training stage on purpose? David, I'm going to go smack him when he comes back.
I hear you're not supposed to because some people actually count blocks.
Really?
That's what somebody told me.
That's crazy. Yeah, I just think it's boring. Oh, wait. It's just a button check? Oh, no. No, here they go. Okay. All right, so trying to use those improved normals to keep Yun out, but everything from Yun combos, so you can just like hit buttons and they all link.
they all link.
All right. And I already used my lame joke on my Twitter feed, so I don't want to repeat it here. But, you know.
So it sounds like you don't have much content for Yun.
I basically said that we're probably going to see a lot of Yuns today. Now, that interesting, that stance strong, that far strong into the shoulder, not a real block string. So if you fight against Yuns who like to do that or low forward into shoulder, get used to uppercutting in between that. You can actually punish it. And here comes David on the pressure right now. Beats out Yun's uppercut with his own uppercut. Here comes... Oh no, he dropped that combo there. Goes for the throw. But right now, Vicious, see? Those strongs.
Those strongs.
Everything Yun touches beats everything else.
And he's going in the next round with full super, possible Ganasian combo coming up.
Oh, this is not good. Looking good for Ultra David right now. He may want to switch to Hakan or Zangief because grapplers do pretty decent against him.
There it is.
Off of a regular short uppercut, he can get Ganasian without super canceling. Oh, and there's that cross-up shoulder mix-up. So dirty.
50% life.
Yep. Oh, and a character with a dive kick has a command throw. Good stuff, Capcom. You can taste the salt right now.
I can taste the salt in Jay Chet's commentary. I don't think you like Yun very much.
Oh, look at that. Low short, low short, low short, low short, stand short, lunge punch.
Everybody yang Yun tonight.
All right, and Vicious takes it with Yun. Goes up 1-0.
And he's like, I hate you. Why did you do that? Why do you
David's
play
looking
Yun?
like him. He's
like,
like,
I don't know why you did that, but I'm going to play.
Yeah, it's like, if you play Yun again, if you do that to me again, I'm going to sue your...
I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take you to court.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, here we go, Hakan. Grappler, probably a smart move here. Kind of hurts his pressure a little bit, but Yun can play a very good, safe distance. So he shuts down the dive kick game.
It's that fierce chop, right? To sort of stop the dive kick game.
Or he can just try to block it so that Yun's dive kick has less block stun than Yang's. So if he blocks it high enough, that's a free SPD for him. But if Vicious is smart, he's not going to dive kick. He's just going to out-poke Hakan. But Hakan has a bunch of improved normals as well. I saw a recent ranking chart from Kindebu. He's still... Kindebu, obviously the strong Rufus player who switched to Yun.
Yeah, who we saw at Shadowy Showdown.
And he actually ranks Hakan still like a C+ or something like that. I think people are sleeping on Hakan, but against Yun, I don't know. I mean, I forgot who I was talking to, and they made the comment that your character's tier in this game is all dependent on how well you fight the twins. Which is why Zangief is considered so high ranking, because he can fight the twins.
That's a good way of playing it. I like
that. All right. Oh, there's that mix-up again. Once again, David not expecting it that second time. Vicious already did it. It was the same setup. Oh, and he dive kicks the coward crouch. Hit low enough to catch him. David, look. Oh, and that palm has so much hit. It's the biggest hitbox in this side of the galaxy.
Oh,
and that,
it's a command throw.
Well, see, here, that's the tricky thing about that EX lunge punch. It leaves him +1. He's plus on the EX lunge punch from any distance, even if he does it right next to your face. So if he does it right next to your face, and he actually goes for a low jab or a throw, you cannot jump away from it. You will lose. All right. How's it going, Shankar?
What's up, James Chen? I just wanted to assist real quick with my marvelness.
Sure.
Basically, you know, you folks are enjoying a little AE action right now. Earlier, what's up, Ultra David? And I like your Hakan, Ultra David. I'm not gonna lie. Ultra David Hakan is probably my favorite Hakan out there.
Oh my god.
But whatever, David. But yeah, basically we're running Marvel now. It's like top 4 in the winners and like top 8 in the losers.
Okay.
So we're gonna continue Marvel and offcast. So AE is gonna stay on level up. Anybody that's out there in the Stream Monsters, you guys want to check out the end of the Marvel 3 tournament, log on to Offcast right now.
Nice,
He is running the Marvel 3, so we are going to finish Marvel on Offcast and AE on Level Up.
All right, good
So
stuff. Good
both
stuff.
of those worlds, we got it going on here.
All right.
So
good stuff,
I'm going to
good
assist
stuff.
Ultra David back on.
All right. And don't worry.
That's why I don't really play Street Fighter much.
Don't worry, David. I had plenty of salt on stream for you, dude.
I mean, whatever. I'm not salty about it. I don't know how to play against Yan yet. Also, well, I'm not gonna make any excuses for myself. That was terrible.
Right. But Yun is just, he's ridiculous. I think.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. I'm not sure yet.
I think.
Huh?
All right. Who do we have up next? We have David Kong on the stream flipping people off. This is supposed to be a family. This is supposed to be
UCLA. Yeah, UCLA.
This is supposed to be a family-friendly stream.
Hey,
and
everybody involved in the stream right now, UCLA. UCLA,
that's right.
UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's all
Well,
about
except for the
UCLA
guy
right
running
now.
the stream, but all right.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Frank will be. He'll be. Oh, we do. Who? Oh, that's right. Online Tony won Mortal Kombat, so he gets himself a copy of the Yomi card game. Very, very fun card game.
So
It's
David
a-
Kong.
It's a good card game.
David Kong, as we were saying, random Ultra David usually is how he goes, but today he's going by I Hate Dan Geef, and his opponent is Dan Geef.
His name is actually I Hate Dangi.
I Hate Dan Geef.
Why does it only say I hate right now?
Because it says I Hate Dan Geef if you read it
Oh.
cleverly, as Frank clearly intended.
Interesting. All right. So I think the stream is being charged by the letter, so he's figuring out a clever
That's right,
way
yeah.
to prevent
Yeah.
charging himself too much money there.
Yep.
And so Dan Geef, obviously a very good Dawson player.
Yep. He's one of the people I lost to today. Oh, he found that sweet spot
Nice.
with that EX dive. There is a range where if your opponent blocks it, you land right next to him.
Nice, nice.
It's been difficult to find that sweet spot. You don't see a lot of players going for it yet, but it's very important.
I do like to see David using T-Hawk.
He's been going with Hawk the whole time, since Super, the whole time.
Here he goes.
He gets to play against Zangief quite a bit.
Oh!
Wow, these are I know you as a player mix-ups. That's what these
Oh! And fake cross-up.
are. Yeah. And he puts his hands in the air in celebration.
Pick up the pace.
Jubilant.
Fight.
Random Ultra David is doing a lot of gesturing with his arms and hands right now.
That's what he does.
All right. I mean, that's the trick. You just got to get in on Dalton once.
Oh, there it is.
Here he goes.
This is big. And he's definitely in Dangief's head at this point. Oh, he's fully ensconced in the head.
Dangi, it doesn't.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
nice teleport there.
Teleporting is cheap. I hate Dangief, just pointed out. Oh, it's way too late. Oh, and a jump back, unfortunately. He could have done jump toward and punished.
Yeah, he could have got something like an SBD when he landed or something.
Yeah. Hawk dive if nothing else. But he does have the huge advantage in Dangief without Ultra 1 or with Ultra 2 is just really kind of neutered in his comeback ability.
He's about to build a super, so he's got that.
Well, he's got to count on either getting in on I Hate Dangief or I Hate Dangief continuing to try to press, and that is actually what's been happening. Oh, here we go. He's in it.
See, I don't like Dangi using that EX meter.
Chip is all he needs, but he's got air it
Oh, there we go.
is. And he takes the first game over Dangief.
And the UCLA crowd going nuts right now, trolling Dangi.
Battle has begun.
They are seriously trolling him. And he goes right back in it with Dawson.
Dawson's his character. I don't actually think the T-Hawk does that bad. I've had conversations with Hung B, a.k.a. the best T-Hawk player, and he thinks that this is actually a pretty even matchup.
I believe it, actually. I mean, T-Hawk has enough extra mobility. As long as you have extra mobility in the air, it kind of hurts Dawson.
Right, it makes his anti-air game a little bit riskier. And the thing is that back short punish for an EX dive, that still pushed Dangief into the corner, that's not a big deal for T-Hawk.
Exactly. He'll take it all day.
Right,
And now he's causing Dangief to waste his meter just to get any.
And also
decent
to move
punish.
back into the corner, which is awesome for him. So, you know, it's definitely a game of being willing to spend life for positioning.
All right, Dangief's in the corner now.
Oh,
nice
great escape. Yep. Great job. Nice setup there. Now he has the full screen to walk backward and just frustrate I Hate Dangief with. And he's doing it. Oh!
Sounds like I hear the audience chanting "lame" right now. So I think David is not the only person who hates Dangy.
The I Hate Dangy crew back there.
Yeah, I know. He needs to change his nickname to "We Hate Dangy."
Oh, he's got a chance now. No.
He needs to change his name to "We Hate Dangy."
Yeah, I know.
Because it's obviously more than one person.
Yeah, crouching fierce. Oh, that's actually great. That's like best case, almost best case scenario. Other than hitting, for his opponent to do jump back fierce, aka small damage, puts Zangief into the corner.
Right.
That's great stuff for I Hate Zangief. But
still hasn't taken any damage yet, but he got through it. The EX dive, there's one of the buffs that he got.
That's
Dives
right.
a lot faster than the regular dive.
Oh, hello! It's mix-up time!
What has he got? Fake class up?
Oh,
Yep.
oh, he missed the medium punch, and he got punished. That's a big drop.
Yep.
Big drop there. That's all. That's
Oh,
punished. Yep.
got him.
And that's pretty good damage there too.
Yep, that's why he picked that ultra.
Yep, for the punish. Exactly
He
right.
can punish those dive kicks. For those hawk dives, I should say.
So Zangief with the life lead now, slight life lead. But it means that I Hate Zangief can't play, you know, too much of a keep away or runaway game. Oh!
But the only problem with the EX one is it still bounces back, so you lose positioning.
Right, exactly.
30 seconds, 29.
That down medium punch shoulder actually has a great hitbox towards the end of it, which is why Zangief is not pressing a button.
No, couldn't quite get over that fireball.
Oh, big chance now!
Oh, just try to go for switch.
Oh! He had a big chance. He could have taken that round.
Oh, man. David
Kong on the right side of your screen there. Zangief on the left.
Oh, and he goes right back into it.
Hawks' character.
Oh, he's in there now. He's in there now.
And he's got to be cautious. I like him being cautious there. I think that was real smart.
I don't like that hawk dive there. He had some momentum going with the move whipping. I think he was planning to do the hawk dive before he jumped.
Agreed.
And so he just stuck to it.
Oh, tricky.
And oh no, he let him out of the corner. I don't like that cross-up attempt right there. He's trying to get in right now. It's all about trying to push him back into that corner again. You can see Zangief going back a little bit. Caught him with the hawk dive.
Well, he was doing better there. He waited until he got into the air to see what to do, and as soon as he saw the fireball, it was hawk dive time. Yeah, you're too far away, buddy.
Oh,
again!
no! David jumping away. It's one of those situations where you see that super, don't try to go away, because if you're going to get caught, you're going to get caught.
Already, yeah.
Up forward, you know?
Oh, not punished. Yeah, Hawk's close fierce is actually not a great response to that teleport. It comes out too slow. Definitely want to do something like medium punch or roundhouse.
Or just even jab him out of the air. Oh, just missed.
Zangief doing great job of keeping his opponent out right now. But I Hate Zangief is a single move away from winning the round. If he were to hit Ultra now, that would be it, but it looks like not really going to get much of a chance here.
It's going to be really hard to get in. He's in, but
can't take anything. There it is.
Right there. Great push out. And David, you see him shaking his head. These two have played each other a lot. They are both from UCLA. So they probably play each other on a weekly basis.
Oh, Dalsum can actually be doing the crouching roundhouse slide to punish those dives. Personally, what I like to do, because you get a hard knockdown and you can set up an escape if you want.
You actually saw a situation there where David took like 5 hits in a row. He's getting frustrated right now.
Yes, agreed.
He's getting frustrated, so he's just jumping into a lot of things.
And he can't get dizzy. It actually is a possibility. But yeah, I guess
it doesn't
not anymore.
really matter because you gotta always see. You see, David's not even reading anything anymore. He's just trying stuff. Oh, here we go.
He's definitely got the crowd behind him, that's for sure.
Yep. Oh, nice dive.
Oh, it's time! It's time! It's time!
Oh,
it was a
jumped
jump.
away.
Oh!
Nice reaction there. Oh.
Oh, read it! Read it!
What's he got? Oh!
Oh, no, he missed it! And now he's all the way out, and it's
again.
bad look.
But he's got an EX dive. He's got an EX dive in hand right now. Takes one good EX dive prediction. And you can see, oh no, he did it too early. And that could have been punished by
Done.
Ultra 2.
Oh, really?
Oh! And Zangief takes it.
Zangief beats I Hate Zangief. And yeah. Well,
Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff there. There should be a bet. There should have been a bet that if Zangief won, then the next tournament David has to enter as I love Zangief. That would have been
sweet.
awesome. That would have been awesome. So, yeah.
oh, all right. If you were interested in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I know a lot of people are top 8 finals.
Yep.
Or top 8, I should say,
Yep.
are now live on Offcast, twitchtv.com/offcast.
Yep. And just so people know, Twitch TV, Justin TV,
Yep.
they're the same company.
Right.
It's just Twitch TV is their gaming offshoot.
Correct.
So. All right.
So,
Who we
who's
have
up
up
next? Not really sure yet.
Yep.
We'll find out for you in just a second.
Waving bye to some people here.
In the meantime, AE action so far. What do you think of it?
Pretty good so far, actually. But, I mean, obviously we're not seeing a whole parade of Yuns, but that's because not a lot of people have been using them.
I mean, definitely, if I wanted to take this game seriously as a player instead of just like talking about it, I'd pick Yun. Why would you not?
Yep.
He's got like a command grab, so I feel like I'd be all right picking him.
Yeah. Someone actually said to me that, you know, they actually don't believe, I think it was Marcus, that a character with dive kick should not have a command grab. You know, and I remember talking about this on the Cami forum. Some people were saying, like, Ultra 2 should have been a command grab or something like that. And my argument was, are you kidding me? A character with low-to-the-ground dive kicks and a command throw? That's ridiculous. And Yun has that. And so, you know, the reason why it worked in Third Strike, the reason why it wasn't a problem in Third Strike is because of pairing. You had to throw in a lot of mix-ups in that game to combat the pairing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It took them a while to figure that out. In Street Fighter 3, it wasn't like that. It was so easy to parry everything. The characters did not have enough mix-ups. And then 2, it got a little better. And then 3, it just, you know, everyone had overheads and command throws and all these crazy things just to mix up because it was necessary. And so that's why it's actually kind of rough right now, translating Yun directly from that game to this game. You know, you saw it with the other 3 characters like Ibuki, Makoto, and Dudley, but they started off kind of not very good because they tried too hard to make sure they weren't overpowered, and it kind of did not work in their favor. And now they figured it out one game later and buffed them up properly. So, you know, Yin and Yang, they accidentally went the opposite route, and they're a little too strong.
So this is an interesting matchup. It's very, very footsie based. I guess especially in this game because Zangief is just a footsie character for the most part.
Right.
I mean, you know, obviously they both have great footsie normals. They both have excellent mix-ups, and they both have ways out of the opponent's mix-up.
Oh, you got him.
Smart stuff.
That Ultra 2 has such a good hitbox.
I personally think that Ultra 2 is the way to go in most of Zangief's matchups. I think it's clearly superior to Ultra 1 in most respects. Beats mix-ups. It's a mix-up itself. It helps you retain corner control. It helps beat neutral jumpers.
It grabs behind him too. I had someone hurricane under me with Akuma, and on my way down, I grabbed him from behind. He catches backdashes now. He catches jumps really well. So very powerful move now. Good buff for him. Oh wow!
Wow, Roman just harassing Destructor right now.
This is the frame traps. It was like with Zangief.
Yeah, that is what it looked like. Yeah.
Which is interesting to me because you should just STD. Why frame trap, right? But more props to Roman for getting that to work.
Roman jumps out of the command grab and right back to the game he wants to play, which has been kind of an up-close sort of game here. He's not really just going to footsies.
Nice.
Gets the punish.
Mix-ups here. Got him.
Oh, what? Wait. Wasn't Zangief on the other side?
I don't know what happened there.
Did he just switch sides?
No.
Wait, did I just go crazy for a second? That's very possible.
It's late.
I want to see a replay, but yeah.
It's almost midnight.
I don't know, man. I want to see that again now.
Roman taking that first match very convincingly. Oh, very close to dizzy now.
Well, T-Hawk actually has to get hit by 2 of those things in order to get dizzy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stun.
That's good. T-Hawk's going to be walking into a lot more moves. I mean, we talked about that in the UCLA rivalry match.
Oh, he gets the grab. Now he actually can do splash and stuff and also Hawk Dive in order to beat Lariat. So he's got some options there.
Oh no, he dropped the combo.
Ooh boy.
Nice reaction from the
Second to be it. Close. No, not quite.
Ultra 2? Oh no, he's gonna kick him in
Big
the head.
stand roundhouse.
Let's keep it up.
All right. The Struckler coming back. See if he can win another one. He's got to win this game in order to stay alive. So right now, Roman is up 1-0.
And he hasn't really been hitting those EX hand combos. That's really been letting Destructor head back into the match here.
Well, there's that frame trap again. Interesting, using it to lock the opponent down to make sure he can get better SPD ticks there.
I really don't like Spire in this matchup personally. I just think that it's really easy for Zangief to react to any Spire with an EX hand of his own.
Or just even a jab SPD it.
Yeah, oh yeah, and it's punishable. Yeah, and if you mistime it, if you misplace it, it's very punishable. So
Oh,
yeah.
Try to get the double suplex. Came out with the run because he did it a little too early. But here we go. He's got the pressure in the corner.
Oh, he had it there. He had it there too.
Yeah. As soon as you see that, just walk up and jab SPD it.
Oh, did he get it? No, not
Got
quite.
away.
And Roman evens up the rounds, which means he is on match point.
It all comes down to this. Fight!
Yeah, I really like to see Destructor try to take more of a footsie-based approach because I really like some of his normals against Zangief. I think stand medium punch, stand around. I'm sorry, stand medium kick, stand fierce are all really strong. Stand jab, of course.
Yeah, see, right now, Roman keeps trying to punish the counter Spire with odd choices. He's got to use that SPD to punish it because it's fast and it'll grab him from ranges and it'll discourage Destructor from doing it.
Right.
Not going for the regular throw because it's harder to punish. Nice escape there, but no punish once again from Roman. Roman looking very strong in the first 4 rounds, but right now, making a lot of mistakes right now.
Right. Oh, continuing to go with the Condor Spire. There's so much Spire here. And another reason to do the normal grab is that you get an actual cross-up after it, which is rare for Zangief. There you go. Second game goes to Destructor.
Trying to catch an uppercut there, but, you know, at that point in the game, you know that someone's going to go for something desperate.
Right.
As soon as they go for something desperate like that, you know, as soon as you know someone's going to go for something desperate, that's when you start playing patient. Now it seems like all the momentum has gone Destructor's way.
That said, they're pretty close on life. But yeah, again, more Spire. That's so punishable.
Oh, wow.
Just do a jab SPD. From that range, it's not, but from the previous time he did.
Oh, he went for some shenanigans. Not going to work. Oh, nice uppercut right there.
Oh, using the EX 360 kick.
And
A
it's
rarity.
interesting how that absorbed something and then went into the double suplex.
Right.
You almost never see that actually
Yeah, it's
happen.
only on very close meaties that happens.
Yeah, but it does have armor on the first frame to work
That's right.
for the run. So it'll actually, it doesn't grab on the first frame, so those first 1 or 2 frames before it throws will have armor.
And he's mistiming a little bit. Geef actually can't do Wake Up Lariat on properly timed splash.
And you also have to know that Seahawk is going to try to uppercut you when you cross up, so you got to be ready for an option select, green head, either that or just be ready to walk up and sweep him from
Oh, and that should be it. Destructor takes it over Roman. Yeah, Roman looked like he was doing so well in the first game and in the first round of the second game. But after that, it was all Destructor.
Yeah. All right. So Destructor takes that one right there. Once again, tweet your favorite Yomi moments. Make sure you put in the hashtag WNF for Wednesday Night Fights.
That was a cool moment. I remember that.
If you do that, you can win one of David Serlin's copy. And this is the whole set. There's a bunch of decks in here. I want to remind everybody, if you look on the back here, each one of those boxes that you see is a different character. So they're all in here. Every character is in this, included in this box set. You can actually buy each of the characters separately if you want to. And the nice thing about this card game, actually, it's not like a Magic game where you buy it and you keep buying booster packs and booster packs.
Right.
Once you have that deck, that is that character.
I really appreciate that aspect of it. Yeah.
There's nothing. Once, like, if you buy this set, that's it.
That's it.
There's nothing else to buy at this point. So.
Do I want to see the replay? Yeah, I'd love to see that replay.
All right.
Oh.
So David's gonna go and peek over there. I don't remember. But yeah, definitely. You can tweet your favorite Yomi moment. Yomi, of course, is a Japanese word that kind of refers to like the art of reading the opponent's mind it was a term used heavily in the virtual fighter scene, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, let's see that again.
Yeah, I was right about this crazy Zangief T-Hawk thing, where he like switched sides all of a sudden.
All right, let me see that again. I want to see that. Alright, sorry folks, I'm staring over at a laptop far away from me right now.
Yeah, when I said that it looked like Zangief like all of a sudden switched sides on T-Hawk, it turns out he did.
Let's see what happens here. So T-Hawk trying to get in there, Spire again.
Right, and eventually Roman is gonna knock down Destrucker.
Right.
Some kind of thing. I think it was like 360 kick or SPD or something like that in the corner. Oh yeah, here it comes. It's gonna be real soon now. Okay, so
Yeah,
360 kick into the corner with Zangief in the corner. Then he does a cross-up splash. Then boom.
Oh, T-Hawk flips over his head.
Yeah, T-Hawk flipped over.
Yeah, he flipped over his
Yeah.
head. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And right now, Vicious taking the first round against Van.
I thought they were just button checking still.
No,
okay.
no. So Vicious
All
taking
right.
the first round against Van right there. Oh wow, that's a combo. Well, everything's a combo with Young.
I don't know why you're even saying that
I
at
know.
this point.
I don't even know why I was shocked. I think I was more disgusted than shocked, actually. I haven't been very kind to Yun on the stream.
Yeah,
so.
well. I'm trying not to be too upset about it. Vicious versus Van. Vicious, obviously the guy who destroyed me in ridiculous fashion against Van, using the improved Gen. Although we haven't really seen much of why Gen has improved so far.
It's really interesting. I actually just saw a post. I think it was just a Facebook post from Jibbo, the
Yeah.
East Coast Gen.
Right.
He said that he's actually started playing the game.
There you go.
There's one of the improvements right there.
Target combo.
Fierce in the forward. But he actually said he's tried Gen a little bit in this game, and he says it's his favorite incarnation of Gen
Oh,
to
right.
date.
Okay, cool.
So he says he's really enjoying this Gen.
I feel like Vanilla Gen still had lots of exploring to do. People basically just figured out that crazy parry glitch that he had. Like, remember Yeb found that out, like, and then like the next month, it was super. It was like just before the end of it. So who knows how awesome that could have been in the end. Like, there was a lot of room, I think, for Gen to
And the
develop.
other problem with Gen 2 is that stand forward in the hands was so much better than everything else he could do that there was no reason to explore anything else. So now that he's a viable character again, I think it'll be cool to see a lot of players exploring stuff. And of course, the Twins have a good uppercut.
What will happen now?
Speaking of uppercuts, when I was caught in the corner by Vicious's, he did Grenadian and then into the reset. Obviously, I know he was going for the reset, so I was mashing on Dragon Punch, both directions, doing the little like down, back, down, toward, down.
Okay.
And I was mashing on my Dragon Punch, and it beat my Dragon Punch. I just want to say that my Dragon Punch lost.
See, because when you got hit by it the second time, I thought it was just like you just weren't ready for it the second time, but you were.
No, I was just mashing on stuff. Yeah, but it
my
just
God.
it did not. My mash did not count.
Wow. Yeah, I'm salty.
All right,
nice
Van
uppercut.
takes that second round there.
Good stuff from Van.
Although Vicious is still on match point.
It all comes down to this. Fight!
Yeah, I like a lot of how Vicious is playing Yun. I think he's playing a pretty smart Yun here.
And there's that EX Lunge Punch. Once again, +1 on block. So after you block it, if you hold up back and he does low jab, you will get caught on the ground.
Ooh, a little bit too far for stuff. Into the combo, not quite for a Grenadian, but he is caught in the corner still.
But if he did the jab uppercut, he could have did it.
Oh no, he chose not for a Grenadian that time.
Yep. Oh, he went for a mix-up there, but Van sniffed it out. Gets the throw. So he's got some momentum here.
Here we go!
It's easier to cancel.
Into the Ultra, and that could be it.
That's gonna
Could
do
be
it.
close. Yeah, got it. All right.
So before the
Sick.
hands, when it hit, in vanilla actually, it had to hit only once to super cancel.
Right.
When they put him in the super, they made it so that you could cancel it on a later
That's
hit
right.
to make up for a lot of the deficiencies that he came up with. But like you said, he was so bad, no one played him, so we never got to see that. So that's not actually an improvement in this game, but it was one of the improvements from before. All right, nice. Using the short one because it's only 6 hits, easier to get that last hit. Last hit is where a lot of the damage comes from.
Right.
Actually, not as much. In Alpha 3, I know that the last hit did the majority of the damage. But in this game, because every button press that you do counts as another move, each one of those damage reduces the next kick.
That's right, yeah.
Which is sad.
Yeah, like Fei Long Rekkas and other things.
Right. I think that was supposed to either be a can throw or a straight up jump dive kick. I don't think he meant to jump backwards.
Oh!
Nice punish there off of that whiffed wall.
Yeah, smart stuff. Oh, big one, big chance.
Oh, he drops the combo. And so does Vicious.
There's the EX lunge punch.
Most of the time, when your opponent has a chip, throw out the EX lunge punch. Why not?
But yeah, that's an unfortunate drop there for Van. He could have taken the round. Instead, he's going to go down to match point again for Vicious here.
Oh, trying to run away there. Didn't quite get that combo. Once again, I was saying
smart stand short. Yeah, this is great corner control here by Vicious with Yun. He's still got that meter, so any combo is very dangerous.
Oh, combos in the lunge punch right there. Baits out the
There's the
uppercut,
punish.
and he's stunned.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, at least he ate up some of the Canadian timing and getting up. So.
Vicious takes it 2-1 over Van. Yun moves on. Oh, and Vicious is actually staying on.
There. Yeah,
that was really cool too. That was a great set.
Crazy match.
It was a great set.
That was actually. And once again, if you tweet your favorite Yomi moment with the hashtag WNF Wednesday Night Fights, there, you have a chance to win the Yomi card game from David Serlin. You can actually find out a lot of information about this at www.serlingames.net. And I think specifically, you can find out information at serlingames.com.
Okay.
Not .net. But you can also do /pages/games/Yomi. And then you can see information specifically on that. But obviously, if you go to serlingames.com, you'll be able to find the links to Yomi and a lot of the other games that he's working on there, like Puzzle Strike and a bunch of other stuff that he's done.
So this is Vicious versus Destructor with T-Hawk. You know, this is considered a good matchup for T-Hawk, or has been, I should say, at least earlier in the game's life. In general, people, when new games come out like this, think that grapplers beat the new characters if they don't have fireballs.
Yeah, but when games come out, grapplers beat everybody.
Right, that's what I was going to say. That always ends up changing. But, you know, there's doubtless some good anti-Yun technology to be made for T-Hawk as well. And I know a little bit of it. For example, like the down towards jab, which is in general useless, is actually a great response to dive kicks because it comes out fast and it does a great job beating it. Destructor trying to approach. He has not been approaching with normals. Oh, really?
He's using Ultra 2, interestingly enough.
Well, I think he was just trying to punish dives, but he did it too early. I didn't know that you could do it too early like that.
He's got that overhead. Oh, and the cross up towards Fierce.
That works.
That's third strike technology right there. That was a third strike trick before. And in fact, that was even part of a combo that he used to be able to do in like on certain characters. He could flip over them, activate Canadian, juggle them, and then hit them so that they bounce back in the corner so we could keep it going. That's some early tips for you people ready to play Third Strike Online Edition.
Yeah, you know, Destructor has a big life lead right now, but he's gotten it through a lot of random stuff. I really want to see him depend more on Hawk's footsies, which are excellent in this game. Okay, well, you know what? He made the guessing work for him in that round.
Good stuff.
Can't complain too much. Good job.
Yeah, you can tell that Vicious, you know, his gung-ho offensive style is a little bit relaxed now against, obviously, a grappler who can churn butter, basically, spin the joystick.
I actually feel like he hasn't been pressing that hard. I feel like he's been like very patient, even against me. Once he got in, obviously, he went crazy.
Right.
But
see, in that situation, he didn't even go for any meaty games.
Oh, against the grappler, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's definitely a lot more reserved than I was for. Oh.
Yeah, you got to actually jump a little bit earlier because the twins get up a couple frames faster than most characters.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is it comparable to Adon from the last?
It's not that fast.
Okay. Nice whip dive right there. Vicious ready to block it and punish it. And
it beat the EX uppercut from T-Hawk.
Of course it beat the uppercut. And here we go, Canadian.
And I wonder if he's going to go for anything fancy afterward. No.
Oh, nice backdash. Smart stuff from Vicious there. Oh, and that was a good opportunity there. When
I actually really don't like the follow-up EX dive there.
Yeah, same here.
A little bit extra damage, but much worse positioning.
Right, and you lost that extra meter that you could have used to help you get in another fashion.
That's right. So first game goes to Vicious.
All right.
You wins.
Destructor making a joke there.
Seriously.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my calendar just came up with apparently my birthday is coming up, and in the notes it says yes, I have to remind myself about my own birthday. So yeah, Vicious playing nice response games. Yeah, he's punishing whiffs well. That's why I really want Destructor to play more of a footsie-based game. I just don't think that he needs to be going for condor dives.
Yeah, but I mean,
Or spires rather.
Yun in his stance strong and into fierce, into back palm. It's such an amazing whip punish because when he does the strong, he moves forward. And because he moves forward, when he hits fierce, it goes from where he moved forward.
Right.
So even at that max range, it still hits in combos.
Yep.
So it's very hard to touch a lot of buttons against him. So it actually is very hard to play footsies against Yun a lot of the time.
Well, he has better footsies than I think people tend to give him credit for. But I still like T-Hawk's footsies, against Yun's.
Right. He got that sweep there, but he didn't get anything else. And here we go, Ganajin.
Not going to kill for sure, but it's going to do a good chunk of damage, and it'll
Oh no, he
result in a
dropped
nice
it.
situation.
So here we go, mix-up time. Oh,
Yep, he got it.
wake up Ultra!
I'm not really sure why Vicious would go for it.
I mean, I think he just wanted to do it, so probably didn't think he was going for it, so.
Decides the winner. Fight!
Good stuff from Vicious there, I mean from Destructor there.
And there's the
Nice. Yeah, that stand roundhouse is not, I think, one of the better moves to be using. It's just such a big whiff punish. It's basically like throwing a fireball.
Nice. Actually caught the wake up uppercut that time with that hot dive.
Oh, needs a big punish here. Okay.
Jeremy dropping combos now, so this is Destructor's big opportunity here. That one attempt at a meaty palm could come back to haunt Jeremy very badly.
I like that fierce lunge punch out of the corner a lot. I think that's a really smart way to escape. That was good stuff.
Nice. Caught him with the sweep there. Unfortunately for T-Hawk, he's got that double low sweep, so that second kick makes it so he doesn't really get anything off of that first hit sweep. He doesn't get any proper mix-ups.
Right. Destructor in a pretty good position here. Oh, and he does take the second game, so it's tied 1-1.
Yep, and that was because he went for that random meaty palm in round 2.
You're right.
He lost round 3 because of that. If he did not go for that, he probably would have been sailing on to the next game already.
Yeah,
So.
I think you're probably right about that. Tied 1-1. And I think Vicious, going back to this meter building game. Sorry, T-Hawk, your meters building is not going to be as fast or as dangerous once it gets together as Yun's is.
Am I allowed to be salty again?
If you'd like.
One of the reasons why they said they took away Cammy's Tiger Knee dive kick.
Oh yeah, it built too much meter.
Because it built too much meter, even though it took 25 of them.
Hey, dude, it takes like 500 sonic booms to build 1 bar of meter at this point, so alright.
And Yun can do 10 palms and build a block from a screen away, and you can't do anything to it because it has the biggest hitbox in the world, and it erases projectiles. Oh, and it's an armor breaker. Alright, and salt.
Destructor's still in a good position here. You know, despite not playing a very footsie-heavy game, he's just been getting in there anyway. Lots of Condor Spires and lots of correct guesses. I think you're right. I think you're right. And now Jeremy is Destructor's at match point against Jeremy. You see, I mean, the damage. The cost there of getting a counter dive blocked is just nowhere close to getting one that's hit.
Right.
The expected benefit, I should say. That's why he keeps going for it. But on the other hand, you know, over time, that cost is going to add up to being more than the benefit most of the time.
Right. And Vicious is not going for any of his combos. Nice.
Wow, great punish at the jump.
I think he was trying to bait out the uppercut, but he jumped, but he still got the same result.
And by the way, very smart from Destructor to go for the fierce SPD, or maybe that was the strong, but not for the jab because it just has not been able to get the cross-up timing.
Right.
So hey, might as well get that extra damage.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Still spiring, even in the face of that stand strong.
Well, it's still working. I mean, Vicious hasn't done anything to it
You're right.
recently. Oh, so there he goes. He juggles with that. Oh, here we go.
There we go, yep.
So Vicious has got to make this count now. Can't drop this combo.
And it's still not going to kill.
Right.
But he can get whatever he wants.
There we go. Mix-up time. Oh, good
Very
cross up
close
there.
now. Oh!
No. But he's still alive. What has he got? Oh.
Wow.
Now, I said this when he was playing you. Low forward into shoulder or stand strong on the shoulder is not a
safe.
true block
Yep.
stream. You can actually uppercut in between there, and we are at
Correct.
the last round for both players.
Yeah, match point here. Vicious and Destructor. This is loser's side, so loser's going to go home. Oh, sweep. Gets to start things off. Jeremy still going for those up kicks. Oh!
Nice. Did it a little too high.
And yeah, he is going for the strong one instead of the fierce. I wonder why, if you're going to go for the non-jab, you wouldn't just get all the damage.
It's true, especially against Yun, who one of his weaknesses is the low health.
Oh, and
dropped
again!
Again!
He has mistimed that 2 times now. The whole reason I think that he got that Ultra 2. With punish. Destructor trying to approach still. He does have the life lead, but he's not sitting back. There's the fierce.
All right, so
And
now
one more SPD is going to do it. And I think that's... Oh, no, he went for jab. There it is,
cross up.
Destructor.
And Destructor takes it over Vicious. And that Vicious, that one palm, that palm turned into a face palm right there.
Wow, I like that. High five.
One palm turns into face palm. Oh,
You know,
man.
somebody else, his favorite Yummy moment was when you...
Wait, you guys need to go watch Marvel right now. Some crazy shit going
What
on.
just happened? What
Oh
just
my
happened?
God,
I just heard the
LND.
audience going crazy.
LND has Shinko with like 0, like a millipixel life. The Soda unit had Storm with literally like 80% and X Factor, 5 levels. Try to chip him, but LND kept on jumping in that special corner and doing the gong, so he wasn't getting chipped. And just eventually, it was like 1 second left on the clock, and the Soda unit was winning, and somehow they both jumped, and he got thrown, and he won the Shinko. He literally ran away. It was the weirdest thing ever. Just go to Offcast right now. Twitch TV Offcast. If you want to watch Marvel hype, let's go.
Oh, my God.
All right, I guess that sounds cool.
Yeah. So I don't know if people in the audience could hear all that cheering. That was not for the Destructor versus Vicious match. That was actually for the Marvel that's going on over there. And speaking of Yun, we have Hugo 101, who's been talking up his Yun very much.
Yeah, has he been talking it up? I mean, I know that he's been playing Yun, definitely.
He's been doing really well with Yun. He did lose the Vi, though. He bodied Vi really badly in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, he just destroyed him.
Well, Alex with Ryu?
Yeah, and then Vi just came back, really solid play, won 4 rounds in a row, and just took it. I mean, at first it started off like Hugo was just like, oh, I'm feeling myself, he's dancing, he's doing whatever he wanted to, he had all the momentum, and then all of a sudden, Vi just got in his head, and Hugo just fell apart all of a sudden. So, let's see what he can do here to Destructor. Destructor looked like he's going to have to go up against another Yun. I wonder if he's going to switch to M. Bison if he loses this one.
Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we'll see if that comes up. Since it's Hugo 101 on the first player side, Destructor. Are we going buttons? Nope. This is for real.
Yep. Here we go. Destructor whipping SPDs on the other side of the screen whenever he's whipping palms to build meter, and he's actually winning in that.
Yeah, but there you go. I mean, that's one of the reasons not to do it is the punishment. The other one is just that his meter's not as dangerous as Yun's is.
Right.
So Hugo 101 going with the backdash instead of the short up kicks that we saw a lot of.
Right, and Destructor just came from fighting against the Yun, so he might actually be feeling the Yun pattern right now, you know? And he actually did that a little too early. He was not out of hit stun yet when he tried to go for the SPD. That's why it whipped.
Still going with so many Condor Spires.
And interesting that...
Really making it work.
Oh, wow. Destructor just...
He's looking solid.
Yeah, definitely looking
I mean, he's making it work. Destructor building some meter on the other side. Hugo 101 really playing far away. And I'm not sure that's where, he wants to be playing, where Yun is really best at here. I'd like him to be playing outside of, just that sort of Condor Spire range. They're exactly right. I think that's the place to be against Destructor's T-Hawk.
Yeah. Hugo 101.
There you go, punish. Oh, he can punish that.
Yeah, he can punish that, but he did not do that. He just tried to jump away. He was scared of the SPD. Oh, here he goes, Ganagin combo. Might as well use the meter. Well, no point saving it for round 3 if you lose round 2, and there is no round 3.
Right. Oh, he messed it up,
dropped
but I think he jumped, yes.
Yeah, smart play there from Hugo 101,
Yeah.
realizing that he missed it. Just get out of there.
Hugo 101 putting some pressure on now. And gets a
Nice
punish.
punish
Not a
there.
big deal there, as we were saying before. But hey, anything counts. Instructor now with 1 bar a meter. Hugo 101 has one too. And I like that Hugo's playing very patiently now. There it is.
Just hit him. I don't know what Destructor came up with.
I think
don't know.
it was Condor Spire.
He went, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But unfortunately for him, not only did he lose that round, but he used his bar when he died
That's
too.
true,
Which
yeah.
is a problem, actually. It's punishable. Nice thing about Yun's punish there on the dive kick with that lunge punch is at least he gets a knockdown, so he gets to kind of go for a mix-up.
Yeah, he also gets out of the corner, which can be pretty nice.
Yep.
You know, pushes himself some space.
This might not kill quite yet.
I don't think it's gonna, and it definitely doesn't. But Hugo 101 has a ton of life, and he's got the positional advantage. That's not
Too far.
close. Yeah.
And see right there, Hugo 101, you saw right after that super freeze that he walked backwards for a second there and then walked forward. I always say as a piece of advice, if they come up with the ultra like that, just hold forward on the controller.
Agreed.
If you're in range, you're going to get grabbed. And if you weren't, you're going to walk forward already and punish and be in range for punish.
It's instant. You know, after the flash, nothing you can do.
Right.
Might as well just plan for a punish.
Right, exactly. So don't hold back to walk away because you can't walk out of range afterwards.
Right.
So you might as well just hold forward. It's not like he has multiple grab frames either, so you won't walk into the second or third grab frame.
There you go. That's a great range there from Hugo 101. And I think that, you know, now that he has been standing there and doing a pretty good job at it, I'd like to see Destructor start to play kind of a different game here.
Oh, nice. Chasing that down. I would like to see Hugo 101 backdash after the Condor Spires instead, actually. Twins have a very far and fast backdash, so they could probably get away. He probably doesn't have to deal with that uppercut mix-up in that situation.
There's a stand strong. All right. I like it.
Trying to play a little bit more footsies like you've been trying to implore him to do.
Well, he's caught in the corner and is slowly trying to push his way out, but his way of getting out is just with jumps and spires.
Well, there's that backdash I was talking about. And he's just going to use the super. Why not? Finish him off into the ultra. Get the full juggle. He's going to be able to keep juggling afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And it's smart to use the ultra early because it does more damage that way. Even though it eats up time, you're going to get more damage overall by using it early than you are going to be using it at the end.
Yep.
And there's that EX Condor dive afterwards.
Well, I'm actually okay with it there. Hugo 101 was closer towards the corner. And,
gotcha,
you know,
gotcha.
you can approach kind of slowly at that point. Not a big deal, I don't think.
And there's that backdash so we can punish the uppercut.
Destructor. Oh! He bred the safety. Oh, yeah. And that whiffed.
That was a really unfortunate sequence because Destructor got him in the corner. Hugo 101 put himself in the corner.
Right.
And then got out of the corner.
Building some meter here for Destructor. But he's still caught in the corner. Wow, so much meter being built over on the other side.
Yeah, I know. And he's faking a lot too because he's trying to make Destructor.
There you go. This is what he was looking for. And that was supposed to be Ultra.
But he ended up wasting his meter instead.
Oh,
nice
punish.
punish
No,
there.
he didn't get it. But Destructor doesn't get a damaging punish. Lets Hugo 101 live.
Nice.
Wow, nice whiff punish.
Whiff punishing that stand strong. Hugo 101 a little overzealous with that stand strong. Let it rip a little too early before Destructor was in range. I mean, as good as that stand strong is to whiff punish opponent's moves, it can be whiff punished itself. Nice! Delaying the jump arc there to cause him to get hit by that so that the uppercut would not be in its invincible frames when they met.
And I think Hugo 101 really feels like he needs to come to Destructor. But I think his best spot is to be where he was right there with that stand strong.
Right.
You know, either there or farther away. Hey, build some meter, make T-Hawk come to you. You have the life advantage right now.
I mean, as a young player, you're probably so accustomed to rushing people down. I'm sure it's just kind of part of their blood, you know. It's just so tempting to do so.
Oh,
that
great
was so
range on
far,
that. Yep.
And that takes it. Hugo 101 advances. And Destructor is out. Destructor is now eliminated.
He had, you know what? He did well with T-Hawk. I gotta say, he had a lot of what I would consider non-conventional kind of T-Hawk.
Right.
But you know, he got pretty far.
Yep.
And thank you to eventhubs.com. Go check them out for all sorts of stuff, from guides for Super and AE and Third Strike and so on, to news and information about fighting games, combo videos and tournament results and all that sorts of stuff. Check them out.
And of course, this event is brought to you by Tournament Legacy. They are the folks responsible behind Wednesday Night Fights, behind SCR from last year, and from Revelations just a couple of weeks ago. So definitely check them out on Twitter and Facebook, and their official webpage for any Tournament Legacy updates.
Hugo 101 oh, no, this is not.
And
Hugo 101, in fact, that is Online Tony.
And I do want to remind everybody that you can watch Marvel action right now on twitchtv.com/offcasts.
Yeah, man, check that out. Put up both of the windows, man. Get two tabs open. That's what I would do. Online Tony versus Alex Valle.
This is a grudge match. These two play each other a lot.
Yeah.
And,
Online Tony starting up with the neutral jump fierce, as if this was Super. Oh, sick. Nerd Josh just told me that he beat Viscount.
Oh, wow.
In Marvel.
Wow. Crazy. East Coast showing their prowess right now.
Well, he's been in SoCal already. He's already Hollywood Nerd Josh, so
yeah, that's
it's too late for him.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I said, he can't be Nerd Josh anymore. Wow, great rush down.
Yeah, this is great mix-ups. And luckily for Online Tony, he got a stun with just a single hit, which means this next combo is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and that was one of his buffs. That spin kick move that he has, the Hakuretsu, actually does more damage now. So.
Yep, he's both more damaging and has more life.
Oh, just caught him randomly from nowhere.
Yeah, I think that he was expecting a fireball there. Alex not going to get double perfected. Really?
I think he was going for a combo, so that just came out by accident. Nice EX uppercut there from Vi just to get him off of him. Online Tony teleporting himself into the corner.
Goes for the kicks, right back in a mix-up.
Oh, wow.
So far away. And EX,
no.
he was really betting on that.
Yeah, and now he's going to get a lot of damage. But see, in the last game, he'd probably be dead.
Yep. Wow, stand fierce anti-air? I like it.
Yeah, in the last game, he'd probably been dead already because he had only 750 health. He's up to 850 now. And his stun is all the way up, I think, to 900 now or something like that.
I think it's 900. Yeah, that sounds right.
So Seth definitely losing his defense, but gaining a lot of offense.
And I mean, that's how Online Tony always wanted to play.
Exactly.
He always wanted to play that kind of offensive style.
I mean, obviously, yes, it is bad for players like Arturo.
Right.
But for players like Junko and for Online Tony, it's actually been nothing but a boon for them. Despite the fact that I have heard Online Tony complain a little bit about this set. Like, I know Ultra 2 was really badly nerfed.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's no longer the kind of useful chip thing that it was before. It can also be unsafe on hit in some situations.
What will happen now?
Alex Valle taking the first round. And Tony trying to dash up there. Yeah, you can really see how much offense he's trying to play.
Oh, nice. Just vacuuming in and then just straight up uppercut. Fake cross up there with that dive kick. Getting a big combo here.
Lots of stun in that combo, too.
Yep, he's going to try to get it with one hit so he can stun him. He's still in danger of stun. And he...
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Boy, what a crazy scenario there. That was awesome. Meter, damage, and round.
Yep. Good stuff there. And it's interesting. Is it new that he can FADC the second hit of his uppercut? I always swore that Online Tony used to do uppercut and then FADC the first hit, but I just saw him do that on the second hit right there. I don't know if that's a change now or if that's just something that Online Tony has changed and he just never did. And he went right under that fireball. Alright, just trying to maintain a specific distance right now. You saw every time Tony walked forward, he would go back. Oh!
Crumple.
Right through there.
Yeah, right in the legs. Oh, one of the nerfs for Seth is that those legs actually have worse hitboxes on them.
Yep,
and fewer active frames, so yeah.
Oh, I like that fake. Low short into uppercut. And once again, fake.
Oh, no, he wasted his whole super. He's got it. Oh, boy, that
he was
is
too
really
scared.
unfortunate.
He was too scared
Yep.
to touch a button there.
Yep. I was thinking he might go for Ultra there, but it's just, yeah. Not worth the risk, I guess.
No!
That was sick.
From across the screen, and that one accidental dizzy right there could cost Tony this whole game.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh my God! What a very unfortunate situation right there.
That sucks. That sucks. There's no other way to put that, man. That
But
sucks.
you have to know that he's close to dizzy, so you can't be going for combos like that. You have to go for simpler combos so that that kind of situation doesn't happen. As a player, you have to be aware for. So as unfortunate it is for Tony, it's also his fault that it even happened.
No, that's true. He's taken a lot of unnecessary damage so far. Pretty much all fireballs that he has jumped onto. Tandem engine to keep his opponent close. He likes going for normal throw there because the whiff animation on SPD is just so big.
Yeah, and Online Tony has died a lot of matches for whipping that SPD.
Yep.
So he's learned to just kind of go for the regular throw in some of those situations so the opponent jumps. He's not going to just be completely destroyed.
Oh, punish. Yes, he's got it. And he's going to go for setups afterward? Nope, not really. All right.
Nice block there and counter uppercut. Good stuff.
Online Tony on match point here.
What will happen now? Fight!
Got a full super meter. Alex Via only with 1 bar. And Tony getting in early. Wow, no focus cancel out of stuff. He is just betting.
Nice mix-ups there, and there's that vacuum. You can jump in between that. I mentioned it before. Any move buffered into the tandem engine can be jumped in between. Via wasn't ready for it that particular moment.
And I like how Tony wants to be either right up close or outside of footsie range. He does not want to be at that range where Ryu's footsies are so good. And so he uses the tandem engine at that range in order to put himself exactly right. Just like that.
See,
that's so smart.
And there was that uppercut second hit at BGC right there. I still don't know if that's new.
Is that it?
Yeah, and that's going to take it. Online Tony.
Yeah, I love...
winner's bracket there?
That was winner's bracket. Yeah, I mean, I really like the use of the tandem engine in footsie range because that really takes away one of Ryu's big advantages. He has great footsies.
And the one thing about it
Get
is,
right to
though,
that close-up range.
You actually need to be aware of that because the tandem engine is almost worse than a fireball. If you jump any tandem engines, that's it. He's dead.
Yeah.
You have a free combo at that point.
That's true.
You have to be aware when at the distances he's going to try to do that and get those jumps in. Unfortunately, once he starts reading that, then he's going to bait that and uppercut you and, you know.
Right. Yeah. No, there's definitely a mix-up there.
Yeah, but that's Street Fighter, right?
Yeah. Up next, we have Richard Wen and Hugo 101.
Wow.
Good match
All
here.
right.
I like
All
it.
right. Well, let's see if Hugo 101 sticks with Yun. I know he's been trying to go with Yun mostly these days now.
And I think that makes sense. I mean, he's done well with Dictator in AE. In fact, I think he won a tournament or two with Dictator. But I know that he thinks that Yun is a better character. He's actually been working on Yun ever since the game came out in the arcade. So he's not new to this character. He's already been playing him for about 6 months. He's one of the players who actually kind of did take Arcade Edition seriously. I mean, not seriously as a tournament game, but
just practicing,
he practiced it.
Getting ready for it. So.
Yeah.
And Hugo 101 has leveled up so much, he is now Hugo 1010.
Let's get started.
So
yeah.
Nice option select on that low jab into sweep there.
I love how he option selects not even just in meaty situations. Almost every option select is just in meaties, but he does it just mid-screen.
And it's nice that he trains his fingers just to kind of do those kind of things in those
jab roundhouse, jab roundhouse.
Right. In all those situations. Nice catching that backdash and going for the twins are not immune to the vortex.
Nope.
And me and Marcus were actually talking about this. Akuma, one of the characters who was very strong in Super, who I still feel like is strong.
Oh, absolutely. I think he's a top 5 character.
can keep up. He's one of the only characters I think that can really keep up with the twins and Fei Long right now.
I honestly, I kind of feel like he loses to Yun. I don't think that's a good matchup for him. But I think that he is definitely a high-tier character, like very solid still, very capable of winning and placing high in tournaments.
Interesting that we haven't seen a lot of Fei Longs today.
That's true.
I faced one Fei Long earlier, and it was a really hard match. I did manage to win.
Oh, not canceled into the super there. Didn't want to use it yet, I guess.
Yeah. Saving it. Oh,
here we go.
Here
Yep.
Lunge
And this could kill.
Oh, he's just gonna go right into Ultra, get some big damage.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
Into hop kick, lunge punch. Just kind of do whatever you want there.
Oh, no, punish. No, he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Yep. There it is.
Wow, he caught him out of the recovery of his low
I think
forward.
you're right.